game 2, I'm going to go ahead and hop back over onto Discord. And then I'll go ahead and tell them we're ready to get started, and we'll go from there.
Shit.
Okay.
Staying in game 1?
What now? Did you see the end of game 1?
I just asked if we were staying in the game 1 feed.
Yeah.
It's the second game 1.
That's
Game
right.
1, match 1, something. Anyway, we're all here. We're all talking. We're all watching TAC. Good enough for me. Okay, this looks like fairly standard openings so far. Okay, so middle crawl, stop with that. And going to continue that one then.
Yes.
What's up?
Oh, Ravens are gonna win.
Actually, a guy I went to college with plays for Ravens, I think, still.
What's his name?
Brandon something. I forget his last name.
Williams?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yep, MSSU. Look it up.
You went to school with Brandon Williams?
I went to school with him, but I wouldn't say we ever really met up for much of anything. I was on the cross team, he was on the football team. Well, that's gonna sting because Capstone goes right on top of that. I swear I really hate this picture though. Oh good, they finally deleted that picture. Even better.
Oh, I see. They just stripped Andy Dalton. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm watching Red Zone, so I'm not totally caught up.
Right, yeah.
Oh, we've got a hard cap in this game. That's a first.
Well, there you go, Unsweet. Main chat of Discord.
What's that?
Main chat on Discord if you want to see it.
In chat on Discord.
Oh.
Of course, my picture's broken, but they made sure to make his work. Yeah, that's fair, though.
Yeah, he's small in that picture, only 325.
Yeah, that guy is a giant.
He's a very large man.
Well, now we all know your parents' name, the Weaver, so look up your identity to be stolen.
Yeah, that's the funny part is you think that I answer his questions truthfully. I am really glad they deleted that picture, though.
Oh. Good Louise.
Going for the edge crawl.
So presumably A3 down here. Off that.
Unsweet.
Hmm?
There's that.
Just running out there.
Yep.
Running for the sake of running.
Pretty much. Okay, so we have the edge crawl happen over here. What are we thinking? Drop the wall on top of it? A1 plus, or... Well,
I mean, I'd expect him to just shove the wall down straight away.
yeah.
Don't let any kind of shenanigans. Oh, no, okay.
That works too.
Well, it does. I guess that does force Ali to. It puts a black stone under the cap, but it now means that he can throw that cap up and start messing
I
with.
think you might play
potential
B4
threat.
first here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting to see something like b4 or b5, but by taking b2 there, he's allowed ally to get the reach with his cap to interfere with Abyss's threat, which it wasn't previously able to.
Weaver, did you just delete that picture you put up? That was great.
Oh, you want it back?
And there it goes. Also now threatening those juicy captives on c4.
Well, Abyss isn't gonna have that. But now Ally can pretty much make his run around with that. Then as soon as he tries to do anything over at e6, he can play b5 and then keep on that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't good for Abyss because this is basically just going to be a hammer show worth of attack threats until eventually something sticks for Tenue.
Yeah, I think that b3 minus was a serious miscalculation. Something onto a2 would have been much more effective in slowing ally down,
Yeah.
and also keeping his own threats going.
Yeah. I mean, now he basically has the capped where it can't respond to anything on B. Okay, so then we immediately see a b5 response probably.
No, it decides
E5.
to.
Interesting.
Well, it does allow for potential kind of
True.
threats down D and E, I suppose, and also keeps the pressure on more effectively along 5 and 6. But at some point, Abyss is going to throw his cap up to
deal with it.
C6. Yeah, does that. Problem here being that there's no connection down on 1 and 2 for that vertical threat to really do anything. And there's b5.
Okay. We have that. Then what do we have? We could have b1 that threatens to try and go around that wall.
Yep. Or a3 if you want to. But no, I quite like that instead. Just try and reinforce this threat in north. I guess that by going e4, Abyss is trying to actively like pin the white cap.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's really not doing very much.
True.
It's not really responding to any of immediate threats that he's under. So I guess you can go e4 plus here, and that is some kind of insurance against that. But I'd expect him to do either go like d5 or just do the cap throw like was done earlier. Or I guess the other option is to allow the e5 left and then chuck a wall on e5, but shut it down that way.
Yeah.
But if well, I mean e6 left even, because if he goes e5 left, then a wall won't work because
Yeah.
it's d5 up. Yeah, so d5 makes sense, because it can either defend d5 or attack c6, depending on what ally chooses to do.
Yeah.
And adds to any to the kind of east-west threat from Abyss if he manages to get something going there.
Someone will
Well, we could-
respond to Treff over in the chat. You might tell him we're on Discord as well. Thank you, Doodles.
You're welcome.
Okay, so d1, interesting. So again, what LA's got going here, which is nice, is he's got threats on multiple different angles.
Yep. And we're also joined by Treff and X right now.
Hi there.
Hey, Treff.
Hello, hello.
Lope.
Hey, Treff.
Hi there. What game is this? Is this game one, game two?
Game 2.
Abyss timed out in game 1.
Ah, god damn it.
It finally happened.
Yeah.
He was saying something about there's a discrepancy between server time and actual time, so...
Yeah, it's actually, I've noticed this before. There's sometimes a 1 or 2 second discrepancy. That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
while
said
that
he's-
sucks, it's also not a good idea to flirt with 1 or 2 seconds.
Yep.
So, what do you think Abyss will do here? Does he put something on B1 or just start using his wall to try and shut it
Yeah.
down? No, he goes for B1.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
If a German, a Canadian, and an Englishman walk into a bar.
Is there a punchline or?
Well, he just muted himself, so I think he's a punchline. Though that tends to be kind of standard fare. Oh, wait. Treff hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen what? Sorry?
Ha ha ha. One moment. The Holy Book of Tack.
I saw that. That was. I had a chuckle. It's just a little further up on the chat.
Yep. Oh, by the way, if you want to put any additions in there, or you have any particular things that you like, feel free to let me know.
Are
I
you
like it.
recording, by the way?
Yep.
We're
Okay.
streaming, so all
Uh-huh.
of your all of the inane comments are being broadcast to the world at large.
So is this the juvenile like free thingy? I don't know what the right term is. PG? PG is it?
PG, well, no, we had Unsweet randomly swearing earlier at
Alright.
the football, so
So if I cast, that's not okay. All right.
What were we recording when I was doing that?
All right there.
you'll have to watch the recording. Sweet.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm saying, what the fuck? Try to.
Football's a very emotional game, guys.
Okay, okay.
So I think Ally now literally has threats going in every direction.
The Gospel of No. What in the?
If you want a book, Trev, let me know.
Yeah, there's gonna be one. It's gonna be weird though.
You're gonna have to paste a link in the description on the YouTube video as well, otherwise everyone will have no idea what Tresh's laughing at.
That's even more fun, though.
True. True enough.
Yeah, I'll post a comment later.
So back to the tack.
Yeah, right.
Abyss has a pretty serious tack threat to deal with here. I guess F3 plus is the obvious response.
Yep.
Um,
I mean, is
to
it?
be quite frank, I'm not sure if E4 minus wouldn't be my preferred choice. To be,
Yeah, I guess that gives more of a
it
north-south.
can translate into a attack threat of his own if he
Yeah,
chooses
if he
to.
does F3 minus
Well,
or something.
if he takes his cap right, so 5c4 right 3-2, that's attack threat.
Yeah, I think that Abyss has options here to actually turn this and spin this around.
The
And
problem
actually,
with... Sorry, go on, Trev.
no, it's alright.
I was just going to say, the problem with throwing the... Okay, interesting. The
There
problem
we
with going 5c4 right is that ally can then go follow with his own cap and pick up that those two captives that he leaves on d4,
Indeed.
which would then be his own threat. So I think that, yeah, doing something down this is better. That the black cap is keeping the white cap kind of in submission at the moment, which is while still having options itself. So that's not necessarily a bad thing for Abyss.
This move of his actually also put the white capstone into lock, because now he can't move it anywhere. Otherwise, it's And there we go. Standard response. Always fill the emptied up space. So go.
How'd the first game go, guys?
Hey.
Abyss timed out, which was rather unfortunate. So he's staring at well, he needs a road win or a +6 flat win to have a chance.
Yeah, that was an interesting move there. I was just looking at that, not quite sure if I'd done it though, because now if the D1 left is actually a rather good response, because he can't move the wall down to actually take that stack back. So it's actually pretty weak position. Also oh, look at this. This is actually a tech threat, so dangerous.
So we could
Okay.
see.
I think my preference would be to move the wall, the B3 wall with the captive underneath, completely to C3, and therefore have two holes in the B column for white. Though this means that white can easily put up another attack threat, it also means that it's easily defended against by filling up either space. So it's actually if he so chooses, if ally so chooses, he has to like pressure that row or that column specifically and invest a lot of pieces just into something that will probably not work out.
Yeah.
If, however, he surrenders the tile, the B3 position, to the capstone, and ally secures the tack threat before, and then crushes the wall there, then it's actually getting quite tricky for Abyss, because the capstone will have multiple directions to move into, and will be much stronger with a white captive and a black captive underneath.
Well, at the moment, if the white
Yeah, if he captures, he
anything,
wins. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So
But
he has to.
now, if he captures, he loses because
Yeah,
the
obviously.
white cap is still kind of trapped. So interesting.
Well,
so
we would say obviously, but shenanigans have been known to happen,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
especially
we've
late
seen
in game
in-
2.
Also in game 1, I'm sure.
Just trading tack threats here.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Trav?
Yeah, well, I seriously about that game. I seriously didn't mean to win that, but it just happened. So
Fair enough.
I
fair
lost the
enough.
matchup though. This was the one game where probably in this entire tournament where Black won game one and then lost game two in such a way that White actually wins the entire matchup.
Oh no,
So,
Pythoner did that too.
Okay. Okay.
But you guys are the only two people to do that. Flip 6-6. Black flips.
Yeah,
Very rare.
sure enough.
And now we're in
I'm not proud of
caption
that either.
shenanigans.
Was pretty bad of me. So
You know, if I really wanted to
This
be
is
cheeky,
actually-
I'd just stand here with an air horn.
this is actually, yeah, a situation for a wall. I'd say so. Then again, walling is kind of my.
Yep.
Alright, now it's going into flats, I think. Yeah, exactly. I would just chase that down. That stack is just too juicy, and every single move he makes with that wall now will gain him pieces. So White is now in a position down there in the F1 corner where Black can just keep chasing pieces, and whenever he captures, he will gain field or space. Yeah. So yeah.
Nice and cheeky on that move.
What? Did you say something? I was over the mouth.
Alright, there he gets his stick.
Yeah, he has the
White
stack,
has a
but
win, doesn't he?
He has both the
yeah,
stack.
White has a
and
win.
his
White
lost.
has a win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just
handed him a win.
fucked
Yep.
it up, and
There it is.
Ally being kind probably is just waiting for him to request the undo, and will then probably end the game.
Yep.
Oh boy, that was probably not very.
Okay,
didn't
it
go
looks
his
like
way.
Ally advances then.
Oh
Good
boy.
game, Ally. Or Ellie. Ellie!
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream, so I'll be right back. So it looks like Ally advances, and we will talk later tonight with my game versus Mediocre Tabland at about 8 o'clock Central Standard Time.